am Jacine Dunkley Malcolm. Welcome to our weekly interview program, CARICOM One-on-One, where we discuss issues that are topical for us in the Caribbean region. With me today, I have Teresa Wankin. She is the Secretary General of Canto, and she is here for the organization's annual general meeting. Welcome, Teresa. Canto is the trade association for all companies, well, for all information communication technology companies, that's ICT companies in the Caribbean region, and it's based in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you so much for joining us, Teresa. Today, we're going to be talking about something that is very topical, as was said before, but something that is related to ICTs. And of course, we're going to be discussing social media addiction. Tell me, what is social media addiction?
Social media addiction, like any other addiction, is spending too much time on social media to the detriment of another aspect of your life. So if it's affecting your productivity at work, or your studies at school, or just FaceTime with your friends and family, then that is social media addiction.
If you think that you're addicted to social media, what are some of the things that you can do to, no longer be addicted, for want of a better word?
Okay, you need to track your time on social media. That is very, very important. We all know that 10 minutes can easily erode into 1 hour on social media. So that's the key thing. And if you think that is happening too often, then you need to check your time, the time you spend. There are several tracking tools like Social Fever, rightly named Social Fever. It's a mobile app that you can check the amount of time you spend on social media. And when you look at it, if you see that this is really exceeding what you really should be spending on social media, it's the first step.
Okay. What are some of the other tips? I find, like, for me, I used to have a data plan on my phone. And I find that everywhere I go, I already have access to Wi-Fi. At home, I have access to Wi-Fi. Sometimes at work, I have access to Wi-Fi. If I go to a restaurant, I have access to Wi-Fi. So I took off the data plan off of my phone because I felt like I was just spending way too much time checking my Facebook, checking my Instagram, checking WhatsApp, whatever it is. I found that that kind of worked for me. Do you have any other suggestions other than tracking the amount of time, that practical things that people can do to stop themselves from being addicted to social media?
Okay, so you take off your data plan, but you have access. Social media is designed, the programs use artificial intelligence to follow you. So if you take out your plan, then there would always be free Wi-Fi. It's as easy and seamless as just living and breathing. So you have to be more in-depth into it. You have to know and ration your time wisely, or else it will always be easy for you. You're not paying for it, you're getting it free. You know what? I have 5 minutes, I check my social media, I check this what's going on. So it's always there. So it's just more than just taking out your plan or making it like inaccessible.
Right.
You should practice that discipline. And that's why I like the tracking tools and looking at your outcomes, your productivity, if it's dropping, if your studies are dropping, if you're spending less time with your parents, then you should be checking those things as well.
That is so true. And I admit that sometimes I feel like
Because
I actually have I am checking myself, checking my notes. But yes, it can become addicted. Of course. Yes. It can become addictive, especially when you have such easy access to your devices, whether it's your phone, your iPad, your laptop, whatever it is, So it's always good for us to make sure that we're tracking, paying attention to what it is that we're doing on our phones or whatever device that we are using. This was a great little chat, Teresa. Thank you so much for being with us. Is there anything else that you want to say about social media addiction?
Yes, I want to promote responsible use of social media. And I think it's all our responsibilities as adults to ensure that the youths use social media responsibly, as well as us our peers use it responsibly. We talked about how addictive it is. I also want to add that we cannot live without social media.
Of course.
Social media helps us to highlight a lot of talent. It's a voice for everyone. So we welcome social media. All we're saying is the use of it. Like, we would not see our friends or our loved ones drink and drive drunk. We would tell them not to smoke. We will tell them to responsible behavior. We should also encourage them to use social media wisely.
Okay, and on that note, thank you so much.